According to Prince Harry, he's now having sleepless nights over his children. That's right, Princess Lily and Prince Archie. But what is causing these nocturnal problems? As ever, let me explain. Morning, nice to see you, chums. Thank you so much for taking the time out for joining me. By the way, somebody said to me the other day, what's a chum? Right? And is it an expression that you didn't know about until I thought everybody, yes. I think actually Terry Thomas used to use that phrase, didn't he? You know, the brilliant raconteur and actor comedian. He was just great, wasn't he, Terry Thomas? Loved him in so many things. But that is, I think, where I first heard it. But let me know if you've never heard of the phrase chums. Chums is a friendly greeting. We're all chums, friends, you know, good neighbours, whatever you want to call it here on this channel. So it's fascinating when somebody said to me, Neil, what is a chum? I thought, you won't. And you didn't know that expression? You do now, of course. Now, do you know about this? This is, of course, an ongoing problem for the former royal known as Prince Harry. And according to him, he's having sleepless nights over the fact that his children, Lily and Archie, are going through this. You see, Harry says that he's cautiously optimistic regarding his recent security battle over here in the United Kingdom. And as yet, we don't have a full outcourse, as you can imagine. It's only a matter of time. It's a tricky one, though, for the British UK Home Office, because quite frankly, you know, they're pretty useless at securing the borders. So whether they will allow Harry to be back and forth with full security remains to be seen. I think what's interesting in this, on a more serious note, is the fact that clearly, you know, they have a very difficult situation because obviously they don't want to alienate the king. And the fact that also His Majesty the King has kept his distance from his youngest son. This might play out quite badly for Harry. But now Harry has been speaking to a tabloid over in the US and apparently claims that actually he's having sleepless nights simply because he worries if he'll ever be able to bring his children, Lily and Archie, back over here to the United Kingdom to connect with his family. Now, one might have suspected that the connection might have been a little bit better had he connected, say, during the coronation. He could have brought Prince Archie over at that point. But according to this particular report, Harry definitely wants to start reconnecting because it shouldn't really be about the children being involved, and would very much like to reach out to his elder brother to now connect, get this, chums, with none other than Prince George, Prince Louis, and of course Princess Charlotte. Now, one might say this is a bit of a soft soapy affair to try and, you know, maybe water down things, and clearly Harry desperately wants to secure that security. I mentioned that previously in another video. I mean, this is a very expensive outgoing for him. But of course, we know that no doubt William and Catherine, the Prince and Princess of Wales, certainly will not be wanting to connect with Harry. And more importantly, why would they, given the fact that these children simply don't know, you know, his children? On top of all of that as well, I'm sure His Majesty the King would have relished some time during the darker moments of his recent health battle to maybe have had a chat or indeed spent some time with his grandchildren, but that wasn't to be. So whichever way you view it, this is a very thinly veiled, I desperately now want to connect, and this is the reason why I want security. But of course, using the children, well, you wouldn't possibly be thinking of doing that now, would you? I mean, after all, Meghan's kept them out of the limelight. Well, that is, of course, until she needed them to help promote her Netflix cooking series. Neil Sean in the very heart of Yorkshire.